Testing. There we go. Okay, yeah. Windows update again. Plus, as you can obviously tell, because I'm now here, the computer's working again. Yeah, that was a fun week. That put my stress levels through the chuffing roof. Right. How can I put this in a... yeah, basically the fan went a bit wibbly. And when I say wibbly, I'm being polite, because that's the word I really want to say. I can't really say on Twitch and or YouTube. So let's just say that wibbly is the polite word. And the lovely chap come round and fix it. Did his, honestly, I'll be honest, hardware does go a little bit over my head sometimes. Not always, but it's I know just enough to be dangerous. So there's like, but yeah, it basically meant I couldn't do anything on this computer for a week. And someone in this chat has just hit level 100 in crafting. Good for them. So, I've been doing, before things went off, I have been doing a few things to get everything sort of built up. You can kind of see over here, I've now got, I'm on to the last stage of getting my mad little weapon. When I say I'm on the last stage, I mean I need 505 more poetics. Hello. So yeah, I need 505, and I can then go and get the glamour for the weapon that I have been. It got me all unbothered when I saw it. Now this is my current one at the moment. It's not too bad. It's not horrible. There's yes, I do have a black cat minion. Guess who that's modelled after. But yeah, when I say I've been busy over the last, well, not yesterday, but before things went to pot, and I need to clean out my inventory, I'm not joking. That's my inventory at the moment. I have got, obviously tells me down the bottom, that's very handy, 130 out of 140 slots. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Now, a lot of these can be broken down, sold and things like that, or given to things. Like, with the possible exception of that, I'm going to move that over there so I don't forget. These items here can be broken down or sold into various crafting components, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. These things are used for certain... Yeah, that's not the... Well, hang on. I'll show you. I've got more. I've got more. That's just what I am carrying. Okay, so I have a chocobo as well. Wrong thing. Where's my chocobo thing? There we go. This is my chocobo inventory. 50 out of 70. Now, some of these things I will put in here because, like the weapons and some things that I might want occasionally, but I don't want to, sort of have to go all the way over to my, my retainers and bank and stuff like that. So there's these things here. Now, a lot of these say they're untradeable, because what they are is like if you do certain fights or trials or things like that, if you don't get the prize, which is normally like a mount or something like that, you get a token, and collect enough of the tokens, you can go and get the item anyway. So it's basically a sort of pity system. So it's like, yeah, okay, you didn't get it this time, but look, you do it enough times, you'll get it. And for the vast majority of the time, you will not. You would not have to cash all those in, but RNGs as being like they are, it may happen. Okay, so I've got these crystal gear. This is my level 80 gear, which I'm saving up for my other things. But first things first, I think probably the easiest thing to do is to decide, right, what I'm going to do. First of all, let's see what much room I've got on my retainers, because the retainers act basically like your bank. Okay. So I've not sold anything. Let's do the report. See up there, Ring of Slaying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign that, and I'm going to sell in my inventory. So for example, this, the Exarch Ring of Slaying, that's probably worth selling. Okay, now the going rate for this is, whoa, great googly moogly. I was not expecting that. Yeah, so let's say 46999. 6999. So if I sell that, I'll get 45k from it, which is nice. Now these things I'm not expecting to sell too much because they're just, you know, they're just negligible things. So I'm just going to, so 49, yes, let's say 45. This one is going for 26, yeah, stay at 26. Same for this one as well. 30, yes, 30. So yeah, these are things that basically allow you to get, when it came out, would have been top tier gear, but now, because you know, they're like for like level 60 or something like that, and I am at level 98 out of 100 on this class. It can be good for when you get classes or jobs that are close to that point. You know, you use your higher level class to farm these items and then, you know, level them up. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But for now, I'm just going to hopefully sell these off. Because if they don't sell, I'll just leave them in the retainers. Let's go for 45 again. Yeah, I'll just leave them in the retainers inventory, and I'll show you that in a sec. So, for example, here I can say sell items in my inventory, which I just did. Sell item in my retainers inventory. So as you can see here, they have 175 slots, and on this one it's not too much of a problem. But you know what, I will sell that. So that's what Condite ingot. It's got 995, 990 to make it easier. This one's a LAR ingot. And these ones you can get from making them or from breaking down high level items, which is what I'm going to do in a moment. I just need to make sure there's a lot more room on this one. So yeah, that was going for 2,000 just for one of those. So let's go for 2.5. I think, yeah, 2.5. Yeah, this is there. So 70. That's not too bad. I'm going to have to go for 69. Nice. Blood hempen cloth. Okay, I've got 17 out of 20 of my selling slots filled. Sounds rude when I say it like that. You know what? Let's give that a nice 999. Now, see, I'm on about 8. Actually, let's just click on here. What am I on? Yeah, I am on 847,000 gil or gold, which is what they call it. Which may sound like a lot, but it's not. It really isn't. I mean, I'm not broke poor, but this is not the highest I've had, but this is not the lowest I've had. Let's go for 199 just to make it easier. Got one more, so let's sell that. Let's call that 299 for that one. Okay, so these are some of the decorations as well. Because I've got two retainers, what I'm trying to do is to keep this one to have the more sort of. Okay, no, I'm going to retrieve that. I'm going to say retrieve that. Thank you. I'll retrieve that, and I'll retrieve that, and I'll retrieve that. So what I want to try and do is to try and keep this retainer for the more fluff decoration type stuff. So things like, do I have? Yeah, things like the purple dye, like stuff like that. So I'm going to give that to the retainer. There you go. These things are going to have to very quickly pop to the gold saucer to sell, but it's these other things that are going to be more interesting, like things like this, because you use these to make orchestral rolls and stuff like that, which is like the music rolls. But I can't do anything in that character with that retainer because she's filled up. So let's go for the second one. Have I sold anything? Nope, didn't think so because I haven't really put anything on there, but that's fine. Like there, for example, of maiming, that's okay. Now let's just see what I've got I can actually sell. Okay, so let's just pop these in here as well. So that's going for 5,000. You know what, I'm just going to leave that there for now. They're going for 270, let's say 250 each. It's a default price, but whatever. Yeah, no, I can stay like that. Bar with a wall, that's another. Let's go for 6,000, that's not too shabby. So let's go for 599. Oh, no. Is that? No, that is right, that was right first time. Okay, and what's this one? Fragments, so this is going for 22. Screw it. It clears some space. Okay, which is what I'm trying to do at the moment. 80, not bad, not bad. Yeah, the default price is what if I was to sell it to an NPC merchant, but by selling it via my retainer, it sells it to other players on the market board, which is just behind me. Let's see how much these I can go for. These are normally quite low. I've just sold there the Klondike, right? Basically, I just sold something for 900 gil. Yeah, that's going for 9,000. So let's go for 7,999. Okay. So that's going for a penny. Okay, let's go for 9, and let's go for. A lot of these I can get quite easily, so I'm not too fussed to send them for a low price. Yeah, same for that one. That's fine. Now these I'm probably going to keep on my Chocobo. As you can see, there's quite a bit there. So I'm going to have to. I've got two choices here. I can either destroy them, which I really want to do. I can either sell them for grand company seals, which are like a sort of NPC currency, or, which will probably be more beneficial in the long term, I can break them down into their materials. Now, I don't get everything back that was used to make it, because that would just be ridiculous, but sometimes you do get back a rare material, and sometimes those rare materials can be worth quite a bit. So what I will actually do is I'll just continue doing what I was doing. Yeah, I know. Oh, here we go. Yeah, holy water. Oh, I was going for 700. So let's do that for 650. Just so it's a little bit cheaper. Now I know perfectly well some people might be coming along going, "Oh, he's selling those front of the price. I'm going to buy them up and sell them at a higher price." And good for you. Knock yourself out. Okay, so this, for example, the plundered cavalier's hat. Now another thing as well. Another thing I can do as well is what a lot of people do is I can use these items for glamour. You know, I just sold something there for the Laring. Now the glamour in this game is the glamour in this game is amazing. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. These are I thought 20. Yeah, I'm never going to fill it up to the whole 20 glamour plates, which are like costumes in effect. I can put on any one of these and I will look like this within reason. Like weapons and things like that it will not change the weapon type, but the armor might change and things like that. Some things are linked into only certain classes can have them, which is, sucks, but the way it is. Oh, you have no idea how many costumes there are in this game. It's ridiculous. Right. People joke that endgame is, fashion is the endgame, and I would admit, I scoffed at that. However, I am full on the glamour train these days, because that's one of the things I am working towards. There's a weapon, the one I was talking about earlier, that stat-wise, because I'm close to level 100, is going to be redundant in terms of using it properly in combat very, very soon. But in terms of how it looks, it is just like, I need that. No, I need that. Now, the thing as well to remember is different classes, so different armor sets won't always lock on them. But this is, I'm going to make this a bit bigger so people can see it. Let's see, I'm at 110. Let's go for, actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's go for 160. That's a bit too big. 140. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. So you can see now where it is. They've also added a new thing, fashion gear, face wear. So you can literally have a monocle, you can have spectacles, you can have other stuff, and they will change the colour. There is also, where is it? It's under collections. Yep, collections. There is also, was it under? Oh no, it's under something different. It's under fashion accessories, isn't it? Here we go. Yeah, fashion accessories. I think I've shown people this before, but I have Archangel rings now. They have no effect on the game, but if I just use, I'll just come out this a second. Oops, now I need to go to the fashion one again. There we go. It has wings. That person has a ferret on their shoulder. Yeah. There's other wings as well. There's fairy wings, there's archangel wings, which is the ones I've got. There's demon wings. I can change my pose as well. Over here it's difficult to see. And then when I'm done with it, I can just put them away. And it's all done. So fashion seriously is the end game for a lot of people in this. It's like, okay, you know, especially if some of the gear or like the items that you want can only be got from certain dungeons or trials or raids or anything else like that. There is, for people in the know, there is like a sort of status of like, oh, you've got that. It's like, oh yeah. Right, anyway, back to what I was doing before I forget. This is one of the reasons why I'm thinking about keeping some of these items. So, this is one particular one. This is another, which is more sort of, you know, I think I use this for my monk. This is sort of like the sort of adventuring gear. Yeah, it's a Power Ranger. No, it's not a Power Ranger. It's a Ultra Paladin. There we go. I had to think of a legally distinct version, but yeah, it's one of the few as well that has a hat that a Vieira or rabbit person, whatever you want to call them, can use. But it's one of the reasons why I'm keeping that. I've got more of these as well. I've got a lot more of these. These are just the 20 I have got activated. This is my machinist outfit because I like the thing that I have a faceplate. So when it's on her face like that, the sable death mask, it looks like she's a freaking cyborg, which I freaking love. There's I think it's my island outfit when I'm working the island. This is my tank outfit because this armor was very, very tricky to get. So I thought, frig yeah, I'm keeping that as a costume. The funny thing was as well, I got it by accident. I'm like, oh, I've got a sweet item. And I'm like, there are people in chat were like, dude, I was like, well, what? So, you know, it's not like the rarest item in the game, but it was definitely like, it has a low drop chance. And I was lucky enough to get the item that allowed me to get it. So I'm like, yay. And then I just thought I'd put the old, you know, bandana on just because I thought it looked cool. Then I've got this. This is one of my other outfits. This is probably one of the outfits I may change, not because I think it's bad, but because I've probably had this the longest, one of the longest. This one has a history behind it. I can't say too much about it because it will reveal stuff about the story that some people haven't encountered yet. But let's just say you get it at a certain point in the story. Now this one, this is the outfit that a very particular NPC wears, and that NPC is the reason why I created a Vieira. Lena, the first Shadowbringers NPC you meet, and as soon as I met her, just like, all higher brain functions shut down. It was just like, I need that costume. I need to create a Vieira. I understand now. I understand. Okay, so there's also, this is like a sort of more sort of dark, sophisticated look to it. Don't ask. This is like sort of like casual gear, over the like sort of hoodie over a shoulder type thing. There's this one, I think was from a event, so I'm not too fussed if this one goes because I can go back and rebuild the like the outfit very, very easily. It's just time consuming. This one I think was, yeah, oh yeah, this was one of the ones I got again, I think from an event or something. Same way, I think these ones are the event ones, or ones I got from like pre-ordering things. Oh, here we go. Yep. I knew there's one I'd left blank for somebody. That's not the outfit, but there's one I've got there. Excuse me. That's one I believe was from one of the crossover things for the event. Plus, of course, I can individually customize each item. But when I say I've got loads of them and why I'm trying to decide what I want to keep, because some of these items I can break down. In fact, I probably will, but I want to go to here so I can decide which ones I want to keep. Because whilst you can get probably that, I think it's 99% of the items back if you accidentally destroy them. Now, this is another one of these places I've got to be so careful when I come to, because everyone's all in like really cool costumes and I get very distracted whenever I come to these sort of places. Limsa is worse. Limsa is like the fashion place, like, and I mean here's bad enough. This is Gridania, but if I go to Limsa, I've got to sort of brace myself mentally, because not because it's bad, but far from it. There's just so many people go there with like amazing costumes that I end up just spending ages just like staring, looking at everyone's costume and going like, okay, so this is like my little sort of office, I suppose you would call it. Let's see if the squadrons come back. Okay, no, they're not back for another 11 hours, 27 minutes. Okay. So there's two things they have in addition to this. There's the armory, which is where you can get like the sort of, do I have anything I can store? I do not, okay. And the armory is basically where certain things get stored. Like your seasonal gear, items from pre-orders, so you don't have to worry about carrying them around, storing them on your thing. This is like sort of, it has, in fact, infinite space, but only certain items can go in here. Now things like this, like the imp head, the Phoenix Riser helmet, which was like basically the Power Rangers outfit I was showing you earlier. So I can very easily, if I decide, you know what, I'm not using that outfit, let's just free up that slot for another one, I can very easily come back here, get the items back out, remake it. Really, really easy. Clown stuff. This is like the sort of the golden, it's like sort of samurai type thing. Yeah, this is. Now, one thing that does slightly annoy me is some of these head out items I can't use because Viera. It's like, yeah, we get the sexy bunny ears, but on the downside, we can't use all the helmets. There's stuff from achievements, like a Chocobo suit, exclusive extras. This is the things from like what are my pre-order things and stuff like that. Obviously, this is the search box if I want to find out what it is. But this is where the magic happens, the glamour dresser. So, I have a lot of places where I can store these. Now, the good thing is as well, is if I find like a really interesting item, like say I do a dungeon, I'm level 95, and I loot an item that isn't suitable for a bard, but like, you know what, that is pretty nice, but I don't want to be carrying it around all the time, I can just stick it in here. So it's like things like this, for example, the Dark Knight's arm, that's level 60. So I could put that in there. Boom, there you go. And I can sort it out by offhand, headgear, different classes. So if I go for like Dark Knight, boom. Everything I've got for Dark Knight, 90, 85, 80. My Dark Knight at the moment, I think, is level 60. I think. But honestly, some of these lower items look really freaking good. There's also a thing you can do where you're like, well, what does that look like? I can't really see from just the icon. Try on option. I always put display gear on. You can see there, that is what it looks like, would look like. And the thing is, I can even think to myself, ooh, I like that outfit, but what would that outfit look like with one of the other weapons? Now, I can't use this, but I can see what it would look like. So, I can try it on again. Yeah, oh look, big chunky sword. Boom. But sometimes you get weapons that have effects when you activate them, like that. There's another good one. Yeah, these are all sort of lowish level stuff. I'm probably, you know what? I am probably going to. I'll keep. Actually, you know what? I'll keep. I think I'm just going to break these items down because I can get them again. I can get them again. Granted, I can't always guarantee I'll get them, but I know. I mean, if I could do it already once, I can do it again. Just it may take a little bit of time. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to one of my crafting classes. Now, technically, you don't really need to do it like this. There's just certain challenges where you get like XP and that sort of stuff, where basically you probably want to be in crafting mode if you want to do it. Now, all my crafters have essentially the same gear, and I've got most of them up until recently maxed out. I say up until recently because obviously the cap for levels is now 100, and my highest level is my Bard, which is my that's my main class at the moment. You can see I've got most of them are, with the exception of the Reaper, Sage, Pictomancer, and other stuff, are around level 60. But no, I came here for a reason. I need to break some stuff down, don't I? Now, did I have a scroll that gave me a bonus for desynthesis? Let me have a look. I might do. That's gearware. Squadron bounding. No, I'm just checking to see if I've got like a potion or something like that, which gives me a bonus to desynthesis or breaking down gear. I don't remember if I've got anything like that, because I can't remember what the thing's called. Also, whilst I'm here, can I pop any of these in there? Nope. You know what, these can go in here for now, because these are worth kind of keeping. I can destroy these, but they are used to get, what do you call it? Certain, like, when they came out, these are the items that were used to buy on level, you know, like raid gear and things like that. But now I can solo the original raids because I'm that much more stronger. It's worth me keeping these because, like I say, when my other classes, the ones that were like 60, this is probably the sort of point I want to start using these items to get them new gear. But what I'm going to do, now you can see I've got quite a few other bits and pieces here as well. I think, oh, I've just thought of what I can do. I've just had a thought. That's level 80, yep. Yes, I can use these items to maybe get some gear for my Pictomancer and my Viper. So yeah, let's find the level 80 stuff. I knew there was a reason I was keeping these. Okay, that's level 80. But I'm going to have to sort out my armory as well, which is where I keep my gear that I'm not currently wearing at the moment. 82, 82, 88, 80, there we go. 80, yep. Okay, so let's just sort that out to give it a bit of organisation. Yep, there we go, that's better. I can go in there. This can go in, no. I can go in there as well. Get another sort. Double check. Yep, that's okay. Again, I'm still sure I had the. That's rationing. That's. Let's check. Okay. Right. Okay. So before we go anything further, let's actually activate. Let's go with the Pictomancer. Where's the? There we go. Pictomancer, the combat artist. It's an interesting character class, like, because it's brand new, I'm still not used to it. So I've not been able to play on the game for the last week, which is what I was going to be planning on doing. But you literally paint and draw in combat to attack and do stuff towards your enemies, which I think is a brilliant concept. A literal combat artist. Right, okay, so first things first, let's do these. Will this work? Damn it. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't too sure if that would work. Let's find out. Because these were created before the... Oh, no, there we go, actually. Augmented Crystarium. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion that may not have worked. But that's alright. Okay, so that's that done. Okay, so I need to break these down. So looking at this, I would probably have to go for, let's see, what classes have I got that are over level 80? that aren't that one. I think I'm going to have to go with Bard. Yeah, I'll do it with Bard just to... again, this is just a clear out room. So, right. Not the most effective way of doing things, I know. Yeah, so there I've got the augmented crystalline composite bow. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, this one's the horse chestnut longbow. I'd love to see what this one's like. Ooh, that's not a bad look. Okay. Huh? Oh, that's it. Yes, I can sell these. That's it. I remember now. I can sell these ones. Right. I knew there was another route. Okay. Yes. So the items that can be sold don't have. I mean, that's binded, so that can't be sold. Unfortunately, I don't think. Yeah, that one can't be sold. But these ones can be. These are level 80 as well. So right. Okay. Now I've got to clear all this room out. So again, let's switch back to my crafter because they've got the okay, doesn't really matter. Let's go for culinarian or cook with my desynth. There you go, desynth options. So I now just have to spend ages doing this. Now you see that gets me adamantite nugget. A lightning cluster and an ice cluster, which are crafting components. And as my desynth skill levels up, the greater the chance of getting the rare item used to make it ice. So there, a diamond here. I'm going to go through all of these. Let's see there, got that. Now what are these ones called? These are called gadgets. Okay, something's available. I'm going to keep that open. As you can see, as I'm, oh, there you go. See that I just got from desynthesizing. I just got 1.3 million, which is why I always suggest to people to desynth on a crafting class rather than on your fighting class. Yeah, these items, I can just get them again if I really want to. Right, that's what some people do. They will actually farm places just to get the rare materials to sell them. Now, is it an effective technique? It could be. It's not what I would recommend for beginners, but it's a nice little bit of side income. You see, it's not freeing much room yet. This is going to take a while. One of the reasons why. But as it goes on, you'll notice also got to gold sources to sell those cards. Now there probably is a way I can just do all these at once, but you know what? I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah. Yeah. But those are the ones I don't want to do since. Doesn't look like I can. Good. What I can do is anything that's left over from this, I can just drop in the retainer's inventory. So you see there, getting the space now because I'm starting to get duplicates. That one there. The ones with the sort of sparkling border. That they are the higher quality materials and they are generally worth more. This is going to take a while. Yeah, see, I have no idea how much any of these items are worth, but that's why after this we're going to head back to our retainer. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items there to sell at least. Then, assuming I can sell those. Now, obviously, the items I can sell, I will sell. But the ones I can't, I can either do this or I can trade them in for. Actually, you know what? No, I'll always go next time. More interested in materials right now. Yeah, they can be traded in for, let's say, the Grand Company tokens, which are allowed to get other bits and pieces. There's a lot of currencies in this game, a lot. But it's not the worst game I've seen for currencies, let's just put it that way. That I cannot get. That is the one of the components I need for the next item I am working towards. A really snazzy bow that I need 600 more of those tokens. So this is going to be a lot of me faffing around today, but that's fine. Again, there one up there. That's a yes, a different touch of leather. Slowly getting there. Yeah, this is definitely the sort of thing I'll say here that even if you don't ever want to do crafting in this game, I recommend at least doing gathering, the gathering classes, because crafters can sometimes be like, oh, I just need like one more unit of iron just to make this item. I can either go out and find it myself, or I can pop over to the market board, see if anyone's got any iron on sale, and buy it from there. It's not so much laziness; it's more like having, well, yeah, it's a little bit laziness, but it's also that convenience. There you go, I'm starting to, I'm starting to get doubles now, so I'm actually gaining more room. I wish there was an easier way I could just go tick 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 tick. Yeah. This is like a security measure, really, to stop you from accidentally desynthesizing something that's quite valuable. Which I would admit I have done a couple of times. Be like, wait, where's this sword that I've been? Oh no. Slowly again. Okay, so that's where I need to stop. Where it says horse chestnut longbow, because that's these items here, which is their horse chestnut longbow. So I need to stop there. Obviously, if I can't sell those, then I will desynth them. 3 more to go. 2 more. Last one. There we go. But I am now, everything that I can desynth is pretty much desynthed. Apart from that one for some reason. Can that not be desynthed? Because sometimes... Okay, yeah, some items can't be desynthed. So, yeah, there you go. Very well woken. Oh, that would be why. Okay, yeah, yes. I need... That, yes, that's quite snazzy. Okay, that's going in the glamour chest. That's going in the glamour chest, that one. Oh. It can't go in the glamour chest. Right. Let's switch back over to Bard. Right. Okay, so I'll show the other thing as well, what I was talking about with the tokens. So, hunts, which are like you need to go and particularly hunt down a particular monster that you're told to, like say, yeah, 2 of these giant mutant chickens or whatever. You can go to this person and undertake supply and provisions and be like, yeah, we want these items, you'll get XP. In return, you get... Yeah, so like if I had, for example, some of these, I would get 915 of these seals, which are like these things. And I would also get... What's that? 1, 2... 2.7 million experience for my alchemists, which is like, yeah. And once marked with a star, you can see there's like 6 million, and you get 1,840 seals. So you can make money being a crafter. You can seriously make money being a crafter. But it does take time and investment. I know a few people who have only leveled up, like say, one of the combat classes, but have absolutely maxed out the craft ones. That's almost basically what I did. See here, up there, Bard like at 98. Obviously, this was before everything got the level cap got raised. Yeah, all of these were max levels. So I was one of the few people who like focused a lot on crafting. Problem is, because I spent way too much cash on buying stuff because I got lazy, like I was talking about earlier. Right. But it's one of the reasons why from this point on, I will be, first of all, I am not going to do any crafting until I have got all flight in all areas. Mainly because it makes crafting and harvesting a lot faster. Oh yeah, you know I was talking about different gears around here? Yeah. Look at that, that person's got like a flaming back halo. You know, there's like shiny bits and pieces, there's weapons. Seriously, it's... the costumes and glamour and stuff in this game is just absolutely amazing. And as time goes by, they just keep adding more and more options. Plus you can dye them as well, so you can change the colour. Yeah. Yeah. The real end game is fashion. Which again, I scoffed at when I first started playing these types of games, but I get it now. It's like that. Look at that. They got like a glowing cape. And that person's there has got like a... that's a corn on the cob. Right. I think there's so okay, let's see. Sell items in my inventory. Right, here we go. All key. Right, so I am going to return those to that one because that. Okay, here we go. So horse chestnut longbow. Right, 700. You know what? I'm going to entrust that to him. You know what? I'm going to sell that 7 out with 29,000. And let's see. Oh, that's going for 50,000. Okay, so let's sell that for 49. And when I say 49, I mean like 49,000, obviously. Not 49 gold, although I've done that a couple of times. So yeah, that was my fault. Let's go for 39 on that one. Yeah, I wish they put commas or something in there. It makes it easier to see. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Okay, so this is where I need to sort things out. Okay, so you can see here, I'm going to give these to the retainer because these are good to sell in big stacks. Diamond tier can go. Let's go for 999. Okay, let's see if anything's going for like low price. So you know, like that for example. Return. That can go as well. Return to retainer. Let's just see how much this is going for. Okay, 199. Okay, this is growth formula. That's suggestive. Let's go with 2759, no particular reason. Okay, so the rest of these I am going to entrust to the retainer. So this way, I can still have them ready to sell, but I don't have to lug them around all over the place. The retainers are basically, as I said, your banks kind of thing, but they also act as sellers and things like that as well. And although you get 2 as part of your player, if you IRL pay an addition to your sub fee, you can have, I think it's more. If you're seriously into doing the selling stuff, it probably is worth doing, but for your average person, this is more than enough. And what I would advise people to do is to have different stuff on different retainers, like crafting materials and things like that. I'll give to one. Anything that's kind of like fluff or decoration or that kind of thing, I give to the other retainer. So I don't have to spend ages searching around and going, wait, is this in this retainer's pocket? Is it in this one's? Is it in that one? Is it over there? And it just makes it easy for yourself. You can see this here as well. What I am also going to do is, because I'm not doing any crafting at the moment, so I am going, or gathering, so I'm going to entrust the retainer anything to do with gathering or crafting. I won't get rid of it. I am just clearing out some space. Like that's their craftsmanship. Yeah, I can go to retainer. Control. And that one. Ooh, coffee biscuit. That's that one. Melon juice. Also, some of these things can sound really gorgeous. Yeah, ribbons of, like this one for example, carrot nibbles. Ribbons of thinly sliced carrots of happiness, dressed with vinegar, make for a healthy and blissfully. That sounds really freaking good. That actually does sound really nice. There's the moussaka there. I do actually have somewhere, I don't know where it is, but I do actually have the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook, and I'm so tempted to try and make something from there, but it's just more a case of being in the right frame of mind. Pineapple Pond's cake, for example, there. That's. I want to keep that. Phoenix down. Can't get that to retainer? I can. Get that to retainer as well. Right, there's one more thing to do, and I think, well, there's actually two more things I need to do. And I think I'm ready. High cordial. Okay, that can go to retainer as well. Yep. Okay, yeah, almost done. Almost done. Right. Okay. See, now that alone, you can see there's, I've got a, yeah, I need to get that. Those can go, I think, in the, those can go in the Chocobo saddlebag, I think. Yeah, those can go in the Chocobo saddlebag for now. I'll want them at some point. A-Fright ticket I will be keeping. Priority A-Fright pass. Seals, saucer, engineering, that's for crafting, I think. So that can go in the Chocobo. XP buff. Meal duration, I want to keep that. Right, so yes. Two more things I need to do, and then I am done. It's taken me almost an hour to sort this out as well. And as we all know, inventory management is the true final test. Beyond fashion. Right. Hopefully the Moogle's still there. Should have done this. In hindsight, I should have done this before I left. So, never mind. But, okay, so how many of these tokens have I got? Well, I've got 4 left. Okay. No, okay. Oh no, I can do it. I can do it with these ones. You know what? Yeah, screw it. I've got 4 tokens. That'll get me the bows. That way it's cleared off. Excellent. That gives me like a bit of firework, like a prism type thing, and then that can go. I can sell those if I really wanted to. But for now, I will put them in the. And the last thing I need to do is I need to go to the gold saucer, which is this game's version of Vegas. It's brilliant. I love the gold saucer. Oh, yes, I need to check to see if I want anything. Oh, wait. No, because the computer wasn't working. Damn it. I'll check anyway. I might be able to pick up my prize. Because they have a weekly lottery you can enter to win stuff. That FLs crack me up. I don't know why, but every time I see that Chocobo head, it just makes me giggle. It just looks like, hello. Right, so let's do the free mini game. Well, I'll say free. It's like token cost. Right. Okay. So I need to try and get either 6 or 24. Well, see, I can't do that. So right. Yeah, because to get 6, I need to get 1, 2, and 3. Now that would be as a minimum would be 8. So, but yeah, you know, let's give this one a try. Yeah, see, I got 72 there. So my highest score would have been that one, 360. Okay. It costs 10 MGP to play, and you can win up to 10,000. So yeah. Okay, so here. Okay, so that is like what, 12, 15 will get me 180, or that. You know what, I'm going to try there. That's 152, that's not bad. But you basically, it costs you 10 MGP, and the lowest prize is, where is it, 36. So you get your money back plus a little extra. Okay. I got 72. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not the highest amount I've won, but not the lowest. Right, so I need to speak to this person over here to sell those cards. Yeah, see, I've almost finished that clearing out my inventory space. Almost. Okay, sell the cards. I've got these in my deck already, so yep, I don't have to worry about that. That's worth 100. That's worth 100, and that one's worth 500. These would be things that you should get: mounts, glamour gear, fashion stuff. Basically, this is like a, yeah, in fact, it's like Vegas. It's like Vegas. I've gone to the wrong place. Right, I need to go to the Cacpot board. Now, I've got a sneaky feeling, because obviously I wasn't able to use my computer last week or so. I may have missed a chance to claim my prize, but if so, then you know that I will. That's fine. I accept my loss. Okay, no, okay. I'm within time frame. Great success. Right, so it's what, 1075? Yep. Another 1075, so that's just over 1,000. Yeah. Okay, so I mean that cost me probably about 500, 400 in tokens. And you could win 1 million plus a... This is the only place you can get this particular ring from. But this, 1 million MGP, that's like enough to get yourself like some serious glamour gear, or maybe even a mount. Oh, and there's also regular fashion contests as well. Yeah, there's little mini games, there's events. This place is like... Yeah, it's ridiculous, but I love it. Plus also this music will stick in my head for ages. Right, so the Jumbo Cactpot. I just go for one of those, a random. See, that cost me 100. This will cost me 150, and I think the next one will cost me 200. Okay, that'll do. There we go. Yeah, 200. That's what? 350, 450. There you go in total. So one ticket as a minimum, as long as I claim it within time, will get me 1,000. So boom, I've doubled my money just on one ticket. You can only buy 3 tickets though, otherwise people would crash the game. Right, I think I am done. Right, yeah, I'm done. I've done all my selling stuff. Right, try and check something. Yeah, I need some more of these. You know what? I'm not going to worry too much about that. We got a story to do. But first, I'm going to drink. Now, I don't think I'm going to hit level 100 tonight. Being brutally honest, now it's not impossible. but I'm just being realistic. I'm going to hit level 100 this week, that's for sure. But tonight, probably not. It's what, Tuesday today. The rate I'm going, it'll probably be Thursday. Probably. Hopefully. Okay, I am on 17.6 mil in terms of XP, and I need 22.9. So let's call it 23. So that's all 3. I need 6 mil. And this quest gives me a mil. Good evening. No, you've not missed much. I have literally just spent the last hour cleaning out my inventory. I mean, my inventory was chock-a-block full. And I'm not kidding. And I am like 600 tokens away from getting the item I want. But that's something I can do off stream. Now, that's a me project. But yeah, I now have a clear inventory. It's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like the two end games in this, the true end games in this are 1, keeping your inventory clear, and 2, I know, heresy. And it's ridiculous, but if it all console, yeah, my Chocobo saddle bag is now full up. Oh, and I have discovered I can do several of the raids now, several of the original raids solo. I'm talking the original raids. Like the binding. You can see these now. The ones that got the green tick on them. These are the ones I have completed. So yep. Now these are the core ones you have to do. These are the only ones you absolutely have to do as part of the game. But to be honest, these are, in comparison, the easiest of the raids. There's always people doing them. And I'm not going to say they are easy, but they're just like big dungeons. That's the way I found it. It's like they are just like big dungeons, but they are very, very important to the narrative and the story, which is why you have to do them. But they're the only ones. The rest of them, entirely optional. But they are worth doing because there's gear in it. There's like certain story things, like NPCs may reference things. They say, oh yeah, when we met you in the binding coil of Bam at turn 3 and things like that. It's like, they will reference things and it'll change very, very slightly depending upon if you've done the raid or not. See that this is level 50 and I'm close to 98. Some of them are very difficult to do, not because of the nature of the creatures within there, but simply because of the mechanics that are part of it. Like going here and then you have to be at a certain point and stuff like that, which is in a raid group not a problem. Trying to do it solo, very challenging. But you can see I have done pretty much solo the entire Coils of Bahamut raid lines. I haven't tried. No, that's a lie. I have tried these, the Savage ones. These are the Savage is like, I think there's the Ultimate afterwards. I got a bit cocky and I tried one of these today. It's like, even at 98, it's just like, nah. I'm not quite at that point yet, but the fact that I've even been able to unlock these is impressive enough. I'm taking that as a win. I think some of these ones are like some of these ones you need to have like free parties and things like that. But the Alexander stuff as well I've done. Yeah, that one I did accidentally, but that was challenging. The Alexander stuff is good. This is, if memory serves me correctly, this is the one where a rare mount drops, so this will probably be one I'll be farming. Do you know what? I'm screw it. I want to see if I can do this now, just to sort of show you what I'm talking about. Right, okay. So I'll put it into unrestricted party mode, which basically means, as it says, no restrictions. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's see if this works. Because I want to see if I can get the Tombstone of Poetics for doing this. Let's find out. There we go. Now bear in mind, this is a raid I'm about to do. Solo. Yes. There we go. Right. Okay, here we go. So, some of these things you need to have like tanks to do it properly, some of them you need to do other stuff. Like if you don't have like the tank abilities, then you won't be able to like, you know, take the hit, that kind of thing. Or that's to heal. Oh, no. That was actually our target, I think. Imagine doing this like on level as well. This will be challenging. Here we go. He's a big boy. Executing judgment protocol in 10 seconds. Oh no, I've taken some damage. And we're back. Yeah, I've taken a tiny bit of damage there as well. Alexander Prime, so he's like the... Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, this is a new one for me. I didn't do this. I didn't do it because I did. Ah, that's right. Yeah, because last time I didn't go into the orbs. That's why I. Yeah, that makes sense. And we're back. There you go. Victory! Yeah. That's how I got mentioned. This is basically how my inventory got extremely filled up. Oh look! Free treasure coffers. Okay. So, yep. There's certain toys, minions and stuff you can get, and like, yeah, that is how my inventory got really filled up. But I can just pop this into here, and I can use these, let's say, to trade into to other items, like the gears and stuff like that. I can't remember where, but once this gets completely filled up, then I will do so. Especially even though once I'm ready to sort of start leveling up my other classes and jobs. But yeah, This is why I spent ages, over an hour today, just clearing out my inventory. It's also how I managed to get... okay, no, so I didn't get the Heretics. I didn't think I would. That's how I managed to get everything up there, because I just went through and just went, right, next one, next one, next one, next one, next one, next one, next one. Yeah. Let's just crack on with the story, shall we? Yes, so basically I am saving those up for future classes or glamour and things like that, because some of the raid gear from a stats point of view, now by now isn't that great, because it's like level 60, but it's like really high level 60 kind of thing. So worth keeping, but I don't need it right now. Oh yes, because last time I'm trying to remember. Yes, we met the giant. We met the really big giant. Their version of Quetzalcoatl got unleashed because of the twit with the taco smasher with the two heads, and hurt everyone else in this. I mean, look at that mountain range. That's fucking dope. Yeah. So yeah, we're now trying to literally use the magic finger. No, I'm not joking. It's a literal magic finger to point us in the general direction where this creature, excuse me, where this creature may have gone. And this is a thing that left permanent flaming scars on a mountain. So, yeah. Right. Okay. And reveal. Right. Seekers ready to go. Ready to go. Warlord's echo is still suffused with this. Sky ruins in Zijarifa, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the senses. Smart move. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Yeah. Once you choose the part. Okay, so yeah, this is a accompaniment mission. Affirmative. Always time for Deadpool and Wolverine. Ooh. Are you going to go and see it tonight, or is it like this week? Excuse me. Oh, it's on Thursday. Cool. Yeah, that's one I am definitely. I probably won't go and see it in the cinema, but I will. Yeah, just because I rarely go to the cinema these days. But that does look like it's going to be fun. Hey, the trailer alone sold me with all the little in jokes in it, like the and the Easter eggs. That was just like, that trailer was perfection. Source of fire aspect Ava located. Tracking disengaged. Now I think that's the fire elemental thing. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Yeah. So it's just harmless little. Like baby elemental, basically. Well, would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the seeker if we leave it be. I feel bad, but it's like, because it's like, yeah. Right, you know what? Something I've got to do because I want it. Where is it? There we go. Okay. The soy fire sprite is not personal. Just has to be done. I mean, you're a tough little git, I'll give you that. Hell, you've done more damage to me than, Alexander Prime has, so... Respect to you, fire sprite. Necessary measure, I'm afraid. Yeah, I know. Let's try this again. Affirmative. Tracking a source of fire aspected Ava. There we go. Oh, and he's off again. that is one hell of a view. Look at that. I'm distracted by the gorgeous mountain range. Oh, okay, we've got the bigger boys there. The next level up. Source of fire aspect AFA located. Tracking disengaged. Right, so we have to deal with them. Hopefully. I mean, if we can tell them to go away, that would be nice. I don't want to fight them, but I will if I have to. Oh, it's one creature. Okay, so you've got the face and the two like magma fists. Frightening enough, but again, that's what we are looking for. If you would be so kind. Sure, Enfield, fine. Leave it to me, I know you're very squishy. That's why you brought me along, I do the smackings. Yeah, so it is one creature, I thought it was three. Don't stand in the lava, that's how you get burnt. Molten fair bad. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave me any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to. Seeker, resume tracking. And do try to point out something useful this time. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. I see, you're going. Oh, you're following the path, right? I thought if he's going back to where we just come from, look, one of the molten chaps over there, right? Ignore it, okay? And look, there's two of them. Ignore that as well. Oh, he's going this way. Source of fire aspect AFA located. Tracking. Oh, this could be interesting. I've tried thinking out the curses. I know that's actually in game. No remnant of Varagamanda's last rampage. Kratos' flames registered to the Seeker's corporeal aether. Say what? In the words of the Tudial saga, when Varagamanda's rage is out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not fall, its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn Skyrune's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. Ah, yes, that's quite scary, if she knows. That's quite a smart move. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. But once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living aether. And we can feed a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. Of course, yeah, because it came directly from Varagamanda. So it's like, look at this. Look at this. So, you know, we're narrowing down possible targets that it can track. There. Now the Seeker should ignore any aesthetic signature but the Varagamanda. Had I realised this was possible from the start, then you didn't have fought those creatures at all. Oh dear. We attacked them, we didn't need to. Oh dear. That's awkward. My apologies. It seems I have much to sorry, I was just distracted by someone flying. Much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. There they are, up there. Oh, and I get some maple teriyaki. Juicy white meat, which is probably like chicken or turkey, sliced into strips, stir-fried in the sweet maple glaze. Oh, nom nom nom. Yeah, God, I would love to have that. I mean, it says white meat, but it doesn't say whether it's chicken or turkey, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. I mean, whatever it is, it sounds friggin' lovely. Like, like almost like, you know, when you have like honey glazed ham or something like that. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? Once again, Final Fantasy 14 food smut. Ooh. This time, the Seeker should be attracted solely to Varagamada's Aether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Sample with area signature detected. Oh god. Engage in accelerated pursuit mode. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, okay, it's fair enough, right? So you're over there, right? Okay. So what I am going to do is, because it looks like there's a oh yeah, I got a new mount as well from my island. Oh, there's a fate over there. That'll be why. Right, let's go and do the fate. Oh, my level's too high. Yeah, because yeah, I definitely it's one of those ones that if I go past an area where a fate is, I will do it, but I won't necessarily. At least to begin with. Oh, there you go, 500,000 XP just for that, and also I've got some exploration XP as well, which is nice. Let's see, I'm going over there. You know what? Let's go back in that mountain I was in again before. That was quite good. I like that. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, this is one I got from like I say, I got this from my island because I hit level 20. And yes, that is a mount you can get later. A proper, you know, Akira style bike. But I would not be at all surprised if that costs a ridiculous amount of coin. Okay, where am I going? Oops. Okay, I'm going the right way, yeah. Well, this is gonna hurt. Okay, yeah. Owie. Up to 1 HP. That was very embarrassing. I need to heal up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That was quite painful. I mean, come on, look at that! Look at that frigging view. Is that or is that not absolutely stunning? Look at that. Yeah, up top of there. That's where we fought. What's his name last time? Yeah, where the where their graveyard is and everything else as well. It is, isn't it? This game's it is just absolutely freaking stunning. Obviously, it's obviously inspired by Mesoamerica, but again, they've made no secret of the fact. It's like, yeah, we were inspired by this part of the world, just like this. This part of the game was inspired by India. Like this part of the game was inspired by Northern Russia. This part of the game was inspired by Europe. Blah 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 blah. It's just like, yeah, they've made no secret of that at all. Good. I mean, even the map itself looks vaguely similar to Earth, so good. The sea colours are drawn directly to the sky ruins fire. Now we know we set the correct parameters for its inferior aspect. Let's try increasing the threshold for effect concentration. That should direct us to the Toral Vidal itself. Okay, yeah. So we're again. Now we're triangulating. I think is the term, isn't it? Recalibrating sensors. We're zooming, tracking, and he's off again. How many? Oh, that's a point. Northeast. I'll do it afterwards. Now I've got to go all the way over there, haven't I? I know I have the mini-map, but it doesn't show me the hidden areas that I've not been to yet, so that's why I have both maps open. There we go. To get 50k experience from that. So I now need another 3 mil in terms of experience to hit level 99. Well, there's a good chance I'll be hitting that tonight, but I don't think I'll be hitting level 100. Sorrow. And there we go. Oh. Okay. Looks like a sort of grove, like something, you know. I think we'd noticed if Vargamanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Yeah, I mean, he is a big... Oh, is this... This looks... Oh yeah, this is where we had that big lore drop before about things. Yeah, I remember this. That was some good lore. Ooh, it's not exactly the same, but I imagine it's a similar sort of thing, like the chamber where people go to like have the stories told and learn about the histories and whatnot. Ooh, this is actually quite... Wow. This is like a sort of... I won't say paradise grove, but it's got that... I mean, look at it, it's like it's so green compared to the other areas. Which means it's probably going to be nuked very soon. By a pissed off deity level creature.
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all.
It's possible, but...
In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor.
Warkor Lardor. I love the way the Emerald speaks. Is that right again?
Let the others know we have a likely location.
I feel things are getting serious by the music. I wonder what that was. It's the cat. I see this shape moving out the corner of my eye behind the curtain.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Makes sense for him to be there.
So where is Valigarmanda?
I imagine we'll see him soon enough.
Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow.
Oh yeah.
After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So it's gone there to have a snack, basically.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Yep. I'll said it more correctly, but yes.
We'd better not give it the chance.
So this is... yeah.
Stop.
Excuse me. This is the opportunity because it's weakened. Oh god, it's this fella from before.
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone.
Unless you want to deal with him, of course.
If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question.
Who saved your life earlier?
And is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warcor Lara Door, or you are fools.
And why not come along with us? Watch us.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Oh, it's Connor. He's our boy. And the other lads.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 8. If you. Oh,
7 weaklings
I know Erenville doesn't fight, so yeah.
doomed, and 4.
Yeah. Erenville's not a fighty boy.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
Again, the chameleon eyes make me giggle.
Without delay. It will not change the contest's outcome.
Okay, so he does have some type of honor, at
Take
least.
the measure of his Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
But he's thinking a bit more of a personal thing.
Both my brothers here. This battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
I would so love if the big giant boy turned up right now.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
That would be...
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
Oh, rude.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
Oh. Yeah, and me. Yeah, go on. Bring it on, pal. Yeah, because he's the more warmongering one.
She saved me from the mountain bird.
See? He remembers.
Then the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true.
There you go. You've been reminded of your honor debt.
Consider the debt repaid.
Works for me.
But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
That's fine.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it'd be...
Ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
I still think a joint leadership between, like, say, her, Kana, and maybe, you know, the slightly more combat-inclined brother would work really well, like, as a triumvirate.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
As I said, her strength is making friendships and diplomacy.
Assuming you survive. My old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
He's such a...
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Greater good. So every time I hear that now.
And its people the bricks with which it is built.
The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliolol becomes.
That's...
Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
And there we go. Yeah, just like, okay, yeah. Estimation goes up,
On you two.
and then he ruins it in the next sentence.
Now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird.
I think myself and Koano were thinking exactly the same thoughts just then. It's like, and he's ruined it.
Strong the sky ruin may be, we're going to put this menace down for good.
But out of all of them, like, not including Wuklamat, but I honestly, I wasn't too much of a fan of Koano when we first met. I thought him a bit sort of standoffish, but as time's gone on, I've grown to like him as a character because, it's also dungeon time. Oh, dungeon time! Dungeon time! Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yes. Alright. Okay, so this one I'm going to do... Oh, God. I've got a choice of quite a lot of them. I'm going to... Again, I'm going to try and do it with players. Because honestly, I prefer... I think I prefer doing that these days. Oh, no, I need to return to that. There we go. Right. So I'm going to have a little poke around. Oh, Eva can't fine. Get that before I'm... No. Oh. Well, that would have been so annoying if I'd have missed that. Okay, how many more of those I've got to go? Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 landscape ones and 5 quest ones. Right, just see where the next one might be. To the east, So to the east, that's going to put it probably right over here or something like that. I've still got that area over there to explore. Oh, that's good. Just have a little... let's just have a little sort of get back into the combat flow of things. Just sort of get my eye back in, as it were. There you go. I'm not expecting to get like major XP, just keep the muscle memory practicing. Let's get you as well. Oh no, this is a trial. This is because it's 8 players. And thinking, why is it 8? Yeah, because it's a trial, which means 1 boss fight, but it's a tricky one. Oh, so yeah, this is going to be, which does make sense because it's big beastie we're having to fight. It makes perfect sense for it to be a trial. Okay, come on. There we go. Did I just... No, I must have missed someone's mount. So I just saw some weird glitch just up on the mountain bridge there. So yeah, this may be one of the ones I have to wait a fair while, so I don't mind. I'd say just poking about and just. Okay, so northeast, so that's going to be maybe up there. Ah, could be was. Commander. Yes. 500 more of those, and I will be ready to get my weapon that I've been after for a while. You know what, yeah, let's head towards where that fate is. As I float on a chair. Oh. Oh, there's a big boy. That's not a moth, is it? No, that's a, the hell's that? Oh, no. No. No, not, no, I'm not having that. That'll turn me into salsa. No, I do not want that, no thank you. That wasp is huge! Okay. Oh, no just yet. Well, I thought there would be others here for some reason. Okay, let's see where the next one is. To the north. Ooh. No. No. There's it. Northeast. It's going to be down there, isn't it? Oh, no, there it is. Ow. Alright, so okay. Next one is to the north. That's good. Let's see if, oh no, I can't do it, can I? Shazbud. Right, is there? Oh yeah, because it's technically on the other part. Yeah. I mean, no, I might be able to make it. Let's see, can I drop down here? Damn it! I was hoping I could drop down there because, I mean, look at it. Look, I could easily slide down there, not a problem. I've done greater things, but it's obviously the invisible walls and all that. Northwest. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be about there. It's kind of like, probably like down there or something like that. Alright. Okay, that fake cleared off quite quickly. I should have stayed there, really. Never mind. These things happen. I was more focusing on the... Can I? Yeah, I suppose I could. Yeah, that's good. Let's just... It'll teleport me back to the... as it should do. Okay. Excuse me. Right, to the south. Oh, my holy water has sold. Okay, so if I'm right, should be one over here. Yeah, there's 300 to the south, so that's going to be somewhere in that direction. South, 244. Probably going to be up on that ridge there or something. Southwest. And then, okay, so I'm getting closer. Southwest. Yeah, because that's where it was before, wasn't it, up there? Oh, you're kidding me. It's going to be there, isn't it? By the shades of grief. Crying out. Alright, fine. I'm killing time as it is anyway. Still. Okay, to the west. That's probably going to be there. Means I'm gonna have to go a long way round, but you know, I only have to do this to once, hopefully. Okay. Keep pinging this southwest, so yeah, it's probably gonna be over there. Because it looks like there's a landmass here of some kind. No joy on the trial queue. Oh, it's now saying to the south. Screw it. When I'm feeling lazy. I've got enough credits, so credits and guild. I can't go to the south. It's saying to the southwest. So yeah, it's I can see. Yeah, it's going to be about there, isn't it? Right. So yeah, I was originally heading in the right direction. I'm going to have to go all the way around. Bloody hell. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, go to where the sunken stars are and just head south. I mean, I can just get there and it will, thing will drop. Yeah, sunken stars, head south. It needs me walking along on the head of an onion. As you do. It really is nice and chill. We'll give it that. Funny the alarms flapping about. Oh. Okay, so this is where I start heading south. Yep. Take me to head south now. Oh, okay, those are big. Oh, wow, those are chunky claw marks. Okay. Not attacking me, which is good. I imagine that would be very awkward if I did start attacking them. Ah! There you are, you little git. And now he starts to... Fine, you know what? Fine. You want to do that? Fine. I was perfectly fine just to come over here and get the ether current and then just leave, but no, you had to start something, didn't you? So I was just like, they didn't slap. Right, okay, so I've now got 2 more landscape ones, which is next one's to the north. So that was the one I was talking about before, wasn't it? I thought was over there. Okay, so let's go back to it again because I'm feeling lazy. Oh, got one other person queuing now. It's beginning. And they've left. Yes. Excuse me. Hopefully this will work. I mean, I could do it with the NPCs, but the first time I was I find this a lot faster with players, which is kind of the point. You know, it's like you got a choice. You can either possibly wait ages for queue, or you can do it with the NPCs, but it will take longer. So it's like, you know, they're not horrible. They just, you know, they just use like the bare minimum gear. Okay, so I keep going north. Right, so yeah, I was right. It was. How do I get up there? Okay, there's the steps. Good. We're going to fight these long jaws. Oh, yeah, okay, I think that's going to happen yet. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this queue active because I need to do this anyway to progress the story. It's just obviously there might not be enough people to at this point to have, you know, make a trial viable. Anyway, to the northeast, so that's going to be up there ish. How long is that? Where are you? It's going to be up there, isn't it? I'm going to talk that chuffing tower. Oh, I forgot I got this mount. Oh well. There we go. I told you I'd get close to one of them and it would... Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it's going to be up there. Ah. This is going to be interesting. Varagamanda. Here we go. Party, yep. Ooh. Wakalado. He's a rainbow. There he is. Horan Vitral. Varagamanda. Not Quetzalcoatl. Oh, there's a squad. Oh, he's a big boy. Doubt stay the squad. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. I've got stun attack there. I'm getting smacked around like a noob. Yes, some of the things I do recognise, but some of them I really have no idea what's about to happen. Okay, I think we're at the point where it starts to loop again. Ah, fudge. Yeah, well, this is like a major boss fight, so. Two. Yeah, I'm still very much in the loop with these fights, so I'm not complaining. It's more slightly embarrassed than anything. Why does he keep attacking me? Why does he do that? This before that counter goes up. Okay. It's not even at 50%. Ah, this is going to be a... Yeah, I knew this was going to be a tough fight, but damn. This is a tough fight. Are we getting there? Okay, so it's below 50%. That's good. So I just got to do all that again. %. 35. Come on. At least my dots are still doing some damage to him, which is good. Not a huge amount, but it's something. Oh great, yeah, that tag was centered right on my body. Thanks. Right, wait till this attack's gone. There we go. And... it was at 20%. It's 18%. We can do this. Even though I've died like 6 million times, but hey ho. As long as we beat him, that's the important thing. Here we go. There. 10%. Someone's used a limit break. Good, good. I took about 4%. 1%, 1.5. We beat him. Good. That's the important thing. Okay, that was a... Excuse me. Victory music? Indeed. GG, folks. Let's give a commendation to you, because you res me. There we go. And I'm back. Ooh. I didn't get a huge amount of XP from that. Only a quarter of a mil. Hey. XP to XP. I need a cigarette after that. Something tells me this thing's not permanently dead. That we've only just like knocked it unconscious or something.
We did it. We slew Valiarmanda.
I don't think we did.
A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage.
I still don't think we killed it. I think we just knocked it out.
For you, Papa!
Well, I've been wrong before. You know what? If we did, then we did. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns up again later.
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father.
True. A bit of humility. He's right.
The Federal was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
He does have a point. Still, a win.
Can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it?
Hey, a win's a win.
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You fought well.
I did, didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated a living legend. I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
Again, I've said it before. The three adopted siblings have got their own strengths.
Lies dead.
Oh, it's actually dead then. Fair enough.
I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Oh, poor Anvil. The proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zalajar came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Salajar until he seemed disinclined to share any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zalajar. No, it's Bakul Jar Jar that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. Yeah, because he's the one who freaking set Valigamanda free in the first place. Oh, I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't saved Valigamanda, it wasn't only Ukupachan was the risk. I think it would have been deaths across the entire continent, exactly. Yeah, we got lucky. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jar Jar cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Yee. Oh, here we go. So yeah, this is the that one. Yep. That means we're getting close to the end of this region. Yukoi must be anxious. It's like, wrong voice. Yukoi must be anxious, wondering where and when Valigamanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alpha knows as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Okay, so, if I remember rightly, the, yeah, there was... Right. Oh, another fate over here. Let's do that. Oh, give me some XP if nothing else. Polluting marbles. It's like lots of Audrey 2s. This for a little bit. Somebody may come along and join us, and they're welcome to. Now, I do not want to let one of these things hit me because their attacks are very poisonous and they give you lots of debuffs. No, thank you, I'm not that stupid. Oh yeah, that's the attack, yeah. That breath attack is... that does a lot of debuffs. Very nasty. This one. Oh, here come the others to join in. Looks like there's a fate train, which is where people like just form like a group and just go from like one fate to the next. I know myself a couple of times. They're quite fun. You just absolutely destroy any of the fates you come across. Problem is I really need to be able to fly to fully take advantage of it. I don't have yet. I think what I'll do is before I log out for tonight, I'll try and get the 2 last landscape ones for this area. I think, yeah, the last one was like over there, and then there's another one over there. And then tomorrow, I will work on the other quest currents. So then at least I'll have flight for at least one part of it. But I'm still technically on the second region for the game, and there's 6 regions in it. There's one in very particular I am looking forward to. All I know about it, and I don't know the context, I will not say any spoilers because it was spoiled slightly for me, but there's a place called Solution 9. I will say no more. Because if it's what I think it is, it's going to be bloody good. But I will say no more because I'll get too excited and I'll just, overshare and spoil things. That's probably going to be like the final region if my... I don't know, I haven't checked, but it's just... No, Chris, be quiet, you've... Sometimes I know I get too excited and I start Oh, loads of my stuff is... See, all the things I've been putting on is like all selling. See, like the things popping up. Oh, there's another fate. Doesn't mean that. If I stumble across them, I'll do them. Yeah, good way to get experience. And also the fate progression as well. There we go. Nice. Okay, where's that? To the northeast. Ah, yeah, this is the one I was trying to get before the trial dropped. As I say, will come out. You have to wait a little bit. I've got important things to do, so I can fly. Northeast, so yes. Ow! That hurt. The next one is this to the north. Oh, really? I didn't want to attack you, but you know, fine. I'll do it. Okay. Again. Yeah. A polar bear. What's a polar bear doing in the Andes? It's lost. Very lost. Enough. Oh, it's level 100 one there. No, that's another one that will turn me to pate. Which we no want. Northeast. Maybe around here somewhere, isn't it? It's going to be up there or some nonsense, isn't it? Oh, no, it's there. Oh, lordy. That's a drop. Okay, so should be just one left. Yep, one landscape current. To the west. Okay, so that's the one that's going to be... I reckon that's going to be there. So I'm going to do that. Head in the general direction of where that fate is currently, even though it's probably going to be gone by the time I get there. And then... Yes, there's two of the quests there. The other two are probably going to ping over there once I make progress on the story. Now, where do I go from here? That's the question. Alright, so yeah, it's it's a very narrow road. Very narrow, so past the alpacas. Alpaca. Oh, there he is, look at him. Golden. That magnificent bastard there. Golden fleece. I'm glad that actually that golden one stayed there because. Oh, hello. I got a lag spike there, didn't I? Southwest. Southwest, okay. That's probably going to be about there then. How do I get up there? Well, there's a road. I keep forgetting how much there is to do in this game. So even once I complete the story, I've still got loads of the tribal quests which I want to do. Especially if I want to get their mounts and bits and pieces as well. I've got what do you call it? Crafting stuff to do. There's like the side quests. There's the various like sort of roguelike dungeons to do. There's so much to do that unless I just decide I want to take a break, I'll be able to play this game for a long, long time. Even if I just switch just back to Final Fantasy Fridays, which is probably what I will do. Because I think I mentioned before, there's a few other games I do want to play. Like one of them is, I say Stray Gods. Oh, there it is. And the other is Marvel Midnight Suns, I believe. Yeah. But out of the two, it will be Stray Gods because it's supposed to be a musical and it's supposed to be very good. But that's at some indeterminate point in the semi-near future. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That's all the landscape ones done. I've got 4 more regions to go. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the non-base game. Yeah, you see the ones there. Like, yeah, they take a lot more, but these regions are bigger as well. So you can see here they take, yeah, less landscape ones, but the same number of what do you call it? Quest-based currents. But yeah, these regions are massive in comparison. It's like one of these is about the same size as these two regions. It's ridiculous how big they are in comparison. That's how it feels. But for now, that's those ones done. So yeah, let's head back to, let's walk them out over there. And yeah, I'm going to call this a night because I am tired as flip, and I feel the brain becoming full of fuzz. But yeah, depending upon when the next lot of those landscape quests drop, I think after this one, after this Feet of Ice, I will probably spend a little bit of the stream doing the side quests to get the flight currents. But once I've got access to all of them, I'll do them all in one hit sort of thing, rather than one now, one now, one now, one now sort of thing. So yeah, for now, let's yeah, this is a big good spot. It's nice. God, that landscape really is incredible. Imagine that you've come out of the temple, you've been speaking with the king and everything. It's all good. You come down here and you look out over that valley. And where is it? Where's the big? Oh, there we go. Yeah, and you know that right on top of that mountain, very important holy place. It's amazing, absolutely lovely. Right, so yes, me done for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow for more of this, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.